See what happens. Right, okay, I should be live now. If I'm not live, then you won't be seeing this, so it's not embarrassing or anything. But if I am live and you can hear me, say hello in the chat so I can say hello to everyone. Okay. It's cold. That's really cold. I just bumped up the old live stream. Should be live for a few seconds now. Don't know what's going to happen. Is anyone actually seeing this? It'd be lovely if people were actually seeing this. I should be live. Yeah, I should be live now. I should be live now on the old channel. So that's on Twitter, it's on YouTube. People can see it. I realise I'm also streaming exactly the same time as the Who Addicts, which is just unfortunate timing, to be honest with you. But hey ho. Yeah, it's the only time I got free to live stream, so I thought I would do it because we need to finish the gunpowder plot. We need to finish the adventure games thing because it's. I'm glad to see the adventure games memes already coming in there. What's the news in London? So like, come along, see me pond. Yeah. Ainsley Harriet's behind me. He's joining me for this stream. Famous celebrity chef, who should be on bloody quarantine. What's he doing? He's just standing there grinning away. He's giving us some emotional support. Also got a TARDIS backdrop now. It's lovely. I really like that. So hopefully it won't fall down like it has every other time. We're going to wait a few minutes. Probably about 20 minutes, I'd say. Get people joining. Get people asking questions. I'll do a bit of a Q&A type thing. I'll say hello to everyone. And then we'll get into the adventure games. We aren't going to wait as long this time. Because I don't want the stream to last like 5 hours. So hello to everyone who's already said Leo, Toboggan, Josh, Seth Richardson, Jamie Mann, Eilish Jamie, Who Production News, Daniel Z Gamer 07, Muffin Mania. Yeah, there's a lot of people. There is a lot of people. Hello, LLO Cinema, That Cat, Doctor Who Export 7, Doctor Who Expert. I can't even speak already, and that's always a great sign to start a live stream with. People talking about Ainsley. Yeah, just hello to everyone. Dalek00, Boobie Bop. That's an interesting username, but I like it. I'm just sort of throwing stuff out there, saying hello to everyone. Nothing wrong with a little bit of common decency to say hello to all the lovely viewers supporting the channel and supporting the content that I make, etc. But hello, yes. Today, if you've only just joined, we're going to be sitting for a little bit, doing a bit of a Q&A thing, saying hello to people, talking, which is something I'm usually quite good at. However, it seems that I'm fluffing up a little bit already, so this is going to be a fun one. We're going to talk for about 20 minutes, do a bit of Q&A stuff, etc. And then start playing the adventure games. We played half of it last time. If you haven't already seen the other half, it is available on the channel. I don't know many people who like to watch live streams back, but we did about 2 weeks ago. It's called the Gunpowder Thot Part 1. It's on the channel already. It's a 2-hour 50 live stream, so you can check that out. Hopefully we'll try and do some sort of best bits montage of the entire playthrough of the Gunpowder plot for the channel, sort of like a highlights reel like we did for the Shadow of the Vashna Narada, hence the meme, the Seaman Pond meme, which is I'm sure a lot of you all remember. Yeah, it's all fun. Yes, I don't know, I didn't actually mention it too much, but yeah, thank you all for getting me to 16,000 subscribers as well. That's a lot of subscribers. That's a lot of people. That is mental, and it doesn't really sink in too much, but yeah, I really appreciate it. So thank you to all who supported my channel over the last couple of years. It's a bit silly, to be honest with you. There's not really much I can do. I did have a lot of exciting projects planned this year, and I still do. I still got a couple of exciting things around the corner, a couple of exciting things to plan towards the end of the year, but there's a couple of things which I would have been doing, including potentially doing videos with Doctor Who cast members of days gone by. I'm not going to name any names, but there was a few opportunities that were coming up that would have been amazing that probably aren't going to happen due to this whole coronavirus thing. So yes, it's not gone to plan as such as how I would have liked it. However, we're still here, we're still streaming, we're still talking to people, we're still doing stuff. Around the corner for the channel, there's a very exciting thing, like a bit of a passion project. If you read the Doctor Who short stories back in the day, not back in the day, what am I talking about? Earlier on this month, Pete McTeague released a a Doctor Who story called Press Play, where the 13th Doctor doesn't talk to, but has a video recording from Susan. So I decided I wanted to adapt that to an audio drama type thing, a little bit like a Big Finishy type thing, and that'll be coming out on the channel very, very shortly. We've got a 13th Doctor, we've got a Susan, it's all audio edited, it's all exciting, and it's good. I'm really happy with it. It's something I'm really passionate about, so that'll be on the channel soon. That's just around the corner whenever we get the music sorted for that, which is very close to being done, so yeah, hopefully that'll be out next week, but we'll check on that. What else has been going on? In terms of video planning, TARDIS Exteriors list ranking is coming out in a few days. I put that out on Patreon already, so if you do want to support the channel and you want to get early access content, early access, exciting stuff, for $1 a month, you can check out the link in the description to the Patreon page where you can support the channel and also get lots of bonuses from that. A lot of people were questioning, like, whoa, is it ever going to come out on YouTube? Yes, it will come out on YouTube eventually, but early access, the whole point is Patreon supporters get it first. And some people were like, just send it to me, I want to see it. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. But yeah, I'm going to share the live stream on Instagram. And yeah, I'm going to share the live stream on Instagram, and then I'm going to get going. If you're not already following the official Ace Creeper Instagram, by the way, there is we do have an Instagram page now, like a proper one, not just my personal one, but Ace Creeper YT. I can't actually see myself. But Ace Creeper YT on the old Instagram there. We post stuff on there occasionally, not too much, not too often, but we post a little bit of stuff every now and then, and it's quite nice. So yeah, so I'm going to just post the live stream on there so we can get some people watching. See if we can get the viewers up past 50. That'd be lovely if we could. And then I'll start doing questions and stuff, see what people are doing. We'll do a little video, an Instagram video. Let me do this 1 second. Hello, I am currently live on YouTube. Come and check it out. It's quite fun and enjoyable, hopefully. Come down, ask some questions, get involved. We're going to play Doctor Who The Adventure Games in just a bit. But it's all fun, it's all chill, it's all a laugh. So come and watch that right now. Link is in the bio. On YouTube. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to post that on Instagram. And then we are ready to go. Oh. Right. That's on my story now, and then we are done. Okay, hello! I'm going to have a read at some questions. What other short stories might you do? It depends on how the Press Play one does. So when we release that next week, we're going to gauge to see how people like it. Do people enjoy watching the audio short stories, the adaptations? Do people enjoy it? Do people watch it? Because that's the important thing. If it doesn't get many views and doesn't get much support, then it seems a lot of effort to put into more when people don't really care about it as much as, you know, for example, a Doctor Who YouTube poop. So it's one of those things. But yeah, no, we'll look at more. The one I want to do next probably is the Chris Gjemble one, which is the what she thought on the way, like as she was falling, what she thought when she was falling, or something like that, which is set in between Twice Upon a Time and Woman Who Fell to Earth. So that's a simple one, so you can probably do that quite easily. And then if both of them are popular, then we'll have a look at doing maybe the Stephen Moffat one, or maybe the recently released Paul Cornell one. But they will require bigger casts and bigger, just more and stuff. Someone asked about Classic Who. Have I watched any more Classic Who? I have watched some more Classic Who recently. I can't remember what I watched though. I've recently caught up on Keeper of Traken, Legopolis, Earthshock. I watched Robot recently. I have got all of the classic Blu-ray sets, so I will be getting through them as soon as possible. But as I say, as soon as possible, which is quite slow by my standards. People asking about more fan mail videos, PO box stuff. I've not considered it, but the coronavirus is currently a thing, so probably not soon. However, if people want to do it, we'll have a look and think about it in the future. But it would have to be the future. We're thinking end of this year, early next year at best. Maybe when we get to 20k, because I opened my PO box this time for 10,000 subs. So maybe we'll open it next time for 20,000. Maybe that's a goal to get to. Because I feel like I had the PO box open for 3 months. I almost kind of think that if anyone who wanted to send anything in kind of already did. If there's more people out there who want to send stuff in, then maybe we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. But that's a far off thing yet. That's not anytime soon. Would you ever do the Umpty story? I probably would, actually. That's probably the third on the list if we to get to it. So if the first one does good, great. Second one does good, even better. Then we'll do the third one, which will be the Umpty story, the Stephen Moffat one, which I did actually quite like. It's very Moffat-y though, isn't it? I mean, it's one of those things. Have I seen Life on Mars? I have. It's brilliant. Would you react to the Sarah Jane Adventures? Pointless reacting to something I've already seen when I was a kid, isn't it? I would consider it, but Torchwood on my channel, the reactions for Torchwood they did alright, and it was a fun little series, but it's not something, it was quite a difficult edit sometimes, and it didn't feel like most of my audience were actually that interested in watching me react to Torchwood, so I don't know whether I'd condemn myself to doing, all like 5 series of the Sarah Jane Adventures. I might do one-off specials that I might watch, but beyond that, not really sure. I don't have a favourite doctor, for those who are asking. The person who keeps saying, Ace, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. 53 viewers. Hello, everyone. Ace, who would you like to be a future doctor, and how do you think Jodie will escape prison? I hope Jodie escapes prison with Captain Jack Harkness. Total mind theory, but I think the whole thing of the fact that Jack met the companions, he's still yet to meet 13, whenever he eventually does, because he must meet the 13th Doctor at some point. They can't just tease that and not do it. If he does meet her in the special, then it will be a great... Oh, hello! Thank you to Jon Snow, who just subscribed. They work now, by the way. We'll get on to that in a minute. I would love it if she and Jack had one-on-one time without all the companions standing there like cardboard cutouts, like this man. He's like my companion. I would rather have just them two having a little mini adventure before we get into the main story, because obviously we know it's a Dalek thing, so I don't know whether that's going to have the Jadoon involved or whatever, but I don't know. Do you have the Doctor Who Lost in Time DVD box set? No, I don't have the Doctor Who Lost in Time DVD box set. I'd love to, but I don't. What's your favourite episode of Season 1, New Who? There's loads of them. Parting of the Ways is pretty good. Would you make a video on what you want as an ideal series or ideal season, series 13? Down the line. I've got ideas for videos this month and next month, which... focus. I've got one which is talking about if I could rewrite the entire Doctor Who Jodie Whittaker era, then how would I do it? I would do little changes to each episode to make it more, I don't know, in my vision, slightly better, but obviously probably not in other people's visions. And then I've got another one which will be like, if I was showrunner of Doctor Who, full stop, so then that can cover anything you want, really. It'll just be like how I would do the show, the direction I would take it in, opposed to trying to mend an era that's already existing. Would you like to see River meet 13? Not really. I kind of feel that, like... I kind of feel like River's story's done. I know it would be great to see her. Of course it would. It's great to see all Doctor Who characters pop up again, I'd even get a little bit giddy if I saw Adric, even though I don't like him. It's just like... I just don't see the point now. I mean, there's characters that could come back, like Martha, and obviously Jack, who did show up in the last series. I still can't believe that happened, but it did, so... So Captain Jack, I mean, Martha could very easily show up. Kate Stewart again, like Osgood. Like these characters who haven't definitively died or haven't had their story wrapped up. Or maybe never had a story to wrap up. Maybe they could just show up again. It doesn't have to be a reason. The Brigadier was never on Doctor Who for years. And then rocked up again towards the end of the 7th Doctor era. So, who knows? Anything could happen. Absorbaloff gets in a fight with Quicksand. Who would win? Absorbaloff. I don't know. Did you see the posted video by Arthur Darvill as a catch-up around what Amy and Rory have been doing? Yeah, I did. It's adorable. I love the little lockdown things. I know the Who Addicts are doing some fantastic lockdown-type videos when they do a sort of lockdown tweet-along the Doctor Who ones, they sort of jump on with a live stream, and it's all set up and wonderful and lovely, and I'm very jealous how I can't manage to organise a piss up in a brewery, to put it lightly. Let's have a look. What do you think of the Doctor's Daughter? Not my favourite episode of all time, to be honest with you. What's your ideal future sonic screwdriver design? Something that has mechanics, so something that moves. I really like the whole Smith Doctor mechanism where it like sort of pops out, all that sort of thing. Just bright. I also like the Capaldi thing where it like sort of pulses. That's quite cool. Something different, something that actually feels like a technological tool and not just a torchlight. Got my little second Doctor one here as well, which I showed in the last live stream. It's quite cool. I like it. It's a laugh, isn't it? It's just a pen light, but that's exactly what the second Doctor tonic was as well. So there you go. Do you ever watch other YouTubers' Doctor Who reactions? Yeah, I do actually. I watch Blind Wave. Love Blind Wave. Seska Says, I think that's her name. Brilliant YouTube channel. She's currently reacting to Torchwood and Classic Who. Brilliant. Just Shayla, I think, is another one that I watch. I can't remember the names of the channels because there's so many of them. Torchwood Boys, great. There's loads of reaction channels that I do check out. What's the other one that I really like? Oh, it's going to really annoy me now. It's the couple who sit on the sofa. Late to the Party. I watch them as well. Would you like to see Ainsley Harriott? Ainsley Harriott is a chef, isn't he? He's a great personality, but he's not an actor, though, is he? He's not like a proper actor, is he? I don't know, you tell me. Benny is a pre-Hartnell Doctor. I love that, that's great. Choice for next showrunner after Chris Chibnall? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Favourite YouTubers? Oh, well, Doctor Who ones are different to normal ones. Normal ones, John Tron, Stephen Tries, Will and E, True Geordie, all them sort of people, the UK ones. The UK ones that aren't like the standard UK vloggers from like 2012. I don't really watch many other things. Doctor Who stuff, obviously Hugh Alex, Crispy Pro, basically all the people that I sort of collaborate with in the Doctor Who community anyway, I'm big fans of. Josh Snares, massive fan of his content. It's so well produced. As someone who wants to go into the media industry, seeing YouTube videos that are basically TV documentaries are just astoundingly brilliant, and the fact that he hasn't got more subscribers, views, etc. is totally beyond me. He is phenomenal. Do you have a favourite adventure game? That's an interesting question. Favourite adventure game? The Dalek one always had good memories for me. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's have a look. How many people are watching now? 59 viewers are watching now. That's lovely. Let's see what's going on Instagram. What's going on in the comment section here? Let's have a look. Weird. Is it true that you're in a group chat with Crispy Pro? I think I am in a group chat with Crispy Pro somewhere. I don't know. I think it was for a project we did a while ago, which is on his channel. He did a YouTube rewind, and I was in a group chat for that, I think. But yeah. God, there's lots of different... Oh yeah, I did play the Doctor Who DS game. It was crap. City of the Daleks almost had the plot of Into the Dalek, did it? Jesus. Racket. if you could design a TARDIS interior, how would it look like? I don't know. I always go for the more natural looking ones. Tenant ones always want to go for me, etc. I thought I'd just do a little bit of advertising quite quickly because why not? It's always a bit of fun, and you know these streams are great to do, but it's just interesting to sort of put out there as sort of way if you want to talk about sort of supporting the channel. Christ, racket, sorry. Oh, mental. Yeah, just a way of supporting the channel if you want to. The first link in the description of this live stream will take you to a page where you can send a donation to the channel with your own little custom message. I'm just going to get a little example up now because the website for some reason is taking forever to load, which is just typical when I'm trying to live stream. It's always fun when things just take ages to load and don't work properly. Let's have a look what's going on. Okay, well that's not going to happen. Anyway, you can link the first link in the description below for this live stream. Send you to a donation page. You can put a little donation in. I think it's like a minimum like £1 or something, so you don't have to put much in. But if you want to have your message show up on screen, whether it's a question, whether it's a message, show up there. I'll read it out. I'll see it. Everyone will see it. And yeah, same with subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already and you want to, and you subscribe to the channel, the master will show up and there'll be a little sonic screwdriver noise and all that sort of thing down in that corner there. So yeah, no, if you want to do that, if you want to support the channel in that sort of way, in a sort of immediate sort of mini donations, then absolutely an option. But again, in that way, optional. You don't have to do that. There's no pressure, there's no push. But if you want to support the channel, you absolutely can, and it is first line in the description. Yeah, I'm just trying to show up an example, but for some reason the website that does it isn't loading, and it's really kind of annoying. Alright, here we go. So, for example, if you did do a donation, here's how it would look. TARDIS appears, alerts me that there is a donation, so I can actually tab out and have a look at it. And then your donation will rock up there. Same thing with the subscriber, but it's a sonic screwdriver noise with the master. There we go. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it doesn't work by unsubscribing and resubscribing, I don't think. But yeah, and I think it has to. Subscriptions have to be public or something like that. It's just the way YouTube works. But yeah, if you do subscribe for the first time, likelihood is that'll appear there. And if you want to donate to the channel, get your message on and all that sort of thing, you can do that as well. Link in the description. Ah, right. Okay, what's going on in the chat? We're going to play the adventure game soon, probably when we reach half an hour on the live stream, and then we'll jump on that. Yeah. So, yeah, what's going on? Let's have a look. See what's happening. Good luck with COVID-19. Thank you very much. Favourite classic Dalek design. I have a favourite classic Dalek design, but you can check that out on the let's have a look. On the channel I've got a Dalek design ranking, so it'll be on there if you want to check that out. Let's have a look what's going on. Yeah. Alright, so I think we might hop into the adventure game soon, unless there's any other questions or whatever that want to be thrown forward. We'll answer those, play around with those first, and then we'll do something, I suppose. But yeah. Have you played the Jodie VR game, or have you seen gameplay for it? I have seen gameplay for it, I haven't actually played it. I've got it, I just haven't got onto it yet. I've got a VR kit, got everything. It's just being ready to have the time to do that. Have you watched Quiz? What do you think? I thought Quiz was brilliant. I've seen it, yeah. Please can you eat some mouldy cheese again? No, I haven't got any mouldy cheese this time because you're living in uni accommodation anymore, unfortunately. So, not going to happen. Would you like other Time Lord villains to return? Yeah, eventually. That'd be nice. Classic Sontarans or modern Sontarans? Classic Sontarans were done better, let's be fair. Modern Suntarans are great, but they are, well, they're modern Suntarans, aren't they? I mean, that just sums it up perfectly. They are mainly played off for jokes. Have you played the Dalek mod? I have played the Dalek mod, it's good. I played it years ago. And in fact, the third ever video on my channel, about almost 7 years ago now, is me playing the Dalek mod. Not an advert to go and watch that video, it's awful. But it is there. Do you want Marmite again? Marmaid? Marmite? I don't know. Neither, preferably. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm trying to see what's going on Twitter and all that sort of thing as well. Yeah. I'm trying to get people, more people to watch it, actually. Just trying to drag more people in. Should be quite fun. But yeah, no, it's a decent turnout. So I think we'll jump onto the adventure games in about 5 minutes. If you've got any more questions or anything like that before we jump onto the game, then do that now, and then we'll jump on. So yeah, sounds good. Whew. What do you think of the 1996 8th Doctor TV movie? I think it's good. I think it's good. It's cheesy. It's very of its time. It's very dated. But it's decent. Paul McGann's brilliant in it. So, yeah. Will I stream Doctor Who VR gameplay? Probably not, because there'd be no way to read chat, and everything would just be kind of mess. Because with VR, it just adds an extra level of complexity to it. So yeah, I don't know whether I'd jump on that so willingly. However, we'll see. I'll never say never. I definitely want to play that game at some point. Oh, thank you to Shockwave for subscribing to the channel there. That's what I mean. New subscribers, get a little message on the screen. So if you're into Doctor Who content, all that sort of stuff, subscribe. Do you think an American actor could ever play the Doctor? Yeah, down the line, potentially. Yeah, I don't see why not. But at the same time, I don't know. It's a weird one. I'd still feel a bit towards it. But we've had a few Northern Doctors. We've had a few Scottish Doctors. Probably want to get an Irish Doctor first, beyond Brendan. But you know, American Doctor down the line, depending on the way they want to go with it, as long as it's a good American actor. And that's the thing, is that I don't care about the accent. It's such a tiny thing to me. As long as I can understand them, and that it's a good actor, I'm happy. You know, the 13th Doctor's not my favourite Doctor Who of all time. No, of course not. I don't even know if she'd even be in my top half. But I'm watching it, and I'm still capable of going, yeah, she's pretty good as the Doctor. Because she can act. She can act and she can play the Doctor really well, in my opinion. Don't have to agree, but I think she acts quite well. Ooh. Do you think that Bradley and Towson are leaving rumours? Leaving rumours are suggesting... Oh, I do think they're leaving. Sorry, I messed the reading of that out. I do think they're leaving. I'm not totally disheartened by that. I think that's a great time. Are you doing the virtual Comic-Con with Crispy Bro? What virtual Comic-Con? That sounds great, though. I did get an email about this. I still need to respond to, actually. Is Crispy Bro doing a virtual Comic-Con? If so, that's great. Nah, I don't know. I feel like Yorkshire accents makes it harder to understand. Well, from someone who's sort of half Yorkshire, I'm not complaining, but I understand why people might have an issue with that. Totally fair. But I hear every word, so I don't know. Which American actor? Oh, I don't know if I could pick an American actor that I want to do the Doctor. I don't know. There's only one. When someone says who would you cast as the next Doctor, I always come up with one sort of choice, one name, and that's in this case, Currently, it's Thandie Newton for me, because she's brilliant on Westworld. So, I don't know. Yeah, who's your favourite classic Doctor? Ooh. I don't know. I think it's Baker. Tom Baker's pretty good. It's got to be Tom Baker or Patrick Troughton for me, I think. They're both very good. A friend of mine has a panel of Crispy Pro Council Geeks and Mr. TARDIS for an upcoming virtual Comic-Con. Oh, well, depending on dates and all that sort of thing, I'm down for it, but I don't recall being asked about it other than one email. I did have something about something similar, which again I do need to respond to. So if that is the one that's being talked about, then give me a couple of days to reply to that. Thandie Newton would be a brilliant Doctor, and if people haven't seen Westworld, watch it. It's brilliant if you're old enough, that is. And you can kind of see that. She'd be great as the Doctor. She gives off the right energy, and I think she's British as well. So gets around that whole thing of people being questionable and weird about it. If you have questions, by the way, I know a few people are getting a little bit upset about this. Don't spam them. Don't post them again and again and again and again and again. Post it, wait to see if I respond or miss it or whatever, and then post it a little bit later. Don't send it and then send it again and then just keep spamming it 5-6 times a minute, because then that's just flooding the chat for no reason. And as lovely as that is, totally pointless as well. So just don't bother. You're right. Let's get to the gaming. Let's do that now. One last mention, obviously, as well. Supporting the channel, all that sort of stuff. I know I mentioned it before, but I'm going to mention it again before I jump into the game. If you want to support the channel and get a little donation message on screen, first link in the description for £1 plus, or £1 minimum. If you want to get your message on screen, question answered, all that sort of thing, I'll absolutely see if it pops up on there, because I literally cannot miss it. So if you do want to donate and want to support the channel in the smallest little way, you can. It's an option. It's totally there. If you want to do a super chat as well, that also does work. I believe if you do a super chat, that message also appears on screen. Subscribing for the first time appears on screen, and if you want to support the channel long term, you can also go to the Patreon page, which is also linked in the description as well. Right, we are going to get going with the adventure games. Oof. Rightio. Thank you to the Code Breaker who's just subscribed to the channel. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, right. I'm going to close this blind. Because it's quite dark. And then we're going to get into Doctor Who the Adventure Games. Exciting stuff. So what's the news in London? Would you like to see Peter Kay as the Master? Yeah, why not? Mental. I'm just loading up Steam now. Has to update, as you'd expect Steam to do. It's streaming quite well today. You can get the adventure games by going on, I think, Amazon. You have to buy a code, and you can redeem the code on Steam. That's the only way of doing it, I believe. Right, okay. Steam is still loading up, so... Best place to get the adventure games, again, Amazon. Buy a redeemable code, use the code on Steam to redeem the game. you get all 5 episodes. Which is pretty good. Which is pretty good, actually. Oh, hello. Okay, right, let's try and get the screen open. Oh, there we go. So when the game opens, it should show up here, and then we'll get sound sorted, make sure that the sound is all good. I'm going to open up the chat on my phone, just give me a second, I can't really read the chat right now. But I'll be there. I'm going to make another post on Instagram, just to make sure. Doctor Who Adventure Games. Righto. On. Let's not be like that. Haven't got the energy. Okay. Righto. Doctor Who Adventure Games, Gunpowder Plot, open. Okay. I also want to make sure about the sound because I don't want it to get copyrighted either because it'll probably be the Matt Smith era intro. Can everyone see everything alright, by the way? Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Nice to see YouTube's slowing down. That is fun. Okay, right. That's copyrighted music. Oh, let's just get back into it so we can... Your thoughts on Ed Heim writing for Series 13? He's not, is he? I missed that. When was that announced? Oh. If that's true, and that's not a prank, then my thoughts are... dear. I don't know. I'd rather than bring back any of the other writers from this era. Because I feel like most of them have done better stories. I didn't mind It Takes You Away, but Orphan 55 was just... It was the Love and Monsters of the Whittaker era, you know, it's got the same sort of meme-ability. And... I don't... Oh god, I really hope that's not true. Is that true? Oh god, he is. Oh. Crap. Well, I didn't know that, and now I do, so that's great. How is there only 61 people? If you've been watching the live stream, share it. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, everything you can. Share the stream, get people watching. I can't help how many people watch it. I've shared it on Twitter, I've shared it on Instagram, I've shared it on YouTube. I even put a video out about it earlier. But, yeah, no, it's turned out on you guys. I know also know the Who Addicts are live streaming as well, doing a Hellbent watch along. So that will be infinitely more entertaining and brilliant than this will be. So I can kind of understand why there isn't many people watching tonight. However, yeah. Maxine Alderson would be a great addition to the Series 13 list, as would Joy Wilkinson. I love the Witchfinders.
That looks like Robert Catesby, the leader of the plotters.
Just say it to his face, Doctor, it's alright. Can you all hear this alright, by the way? Is this loud enough, or is it quiet enough, or whatever? What's best? Just let me know. Because I'm just going to play through. Pardon me. That's where the meeting's taking place. They're bringing back the candy monster, candy monster allegedly. Well, that's not true, is it? I mean, that. Come on.
That's Guy Fawkes in the flesh.
I just don't feel like the Doctor would say any of this like this. Oh God.
Thomas Percy, one of the gunpowder plotters.
Brilliant. A bit too quiet. Okay, if it's quiet, I will turn it up. Give me a second. That should work. There we go. There's not actually much going on at the moment. It's just when the dialogue is going about a few. Guess me at anyone. Christ. Let's not argue in a live stream chat. Series 10 is not the best series. You can shoot me all you want for saying that, but...
Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
I ain't got time for gossip. Excuse me, sir.
God's sake, it's ridiculous. Jacobian life. It's just... The thing is about the gunpowder plot, right? They made 4 successful games for this adventure games thing. And then they made the gunpowder plot like a year later, and you can just tell the difference in quality. This is so poorly made, and it's clearly so much more focused. The only reason this was made is clearly for the BBC Education Department. Because, I mean, that is appalling graphics. I mean, that's like... That's just terrible. It looks awful, and it's so obviously bad. It's made for the BBC Education Department because instead of having little playing cards you can pick up, with like stuff on them, like Doctor Who monsters and creatures and all that sort of thing, you instead get little facts about Jacobian life and about that time era. So it's clearly used as a sort of education point for this time era, opposed to being anything, you know, significantly good. You know what I mean? Brilliant.
Hello, I'm the Doctor.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but you might find it healthy to keep your nose out of other people's business.
Brilliant. I don't think it's about chunks loading in. I don't even think there are chunks to be loaded in. I genuinely think that is a flat backdrop. That is a flat image that has been folded around like a big square thing. The boats and the docks and everything are 3D, but the houses are all just a flat texture, as is the sort of glitch on the wall. Is Amy Pond even in this game? Yeah, she is. I played as her before on the last live stream, but this is the Doctor's bit now. I guess plays Rory as well. Rory who looks nothing like Rory. Can I exit? Oh. So what's the relevance of that then, I wonder? Oh. I presume that's where I was before. What's that? I don't know why there's like different places to go. I presume I'm supposed to go here because there's stuff happening, isn't there? See what I mean though? Like, oh, Jacobian life. Here's something new. Like, here's a factoid. Definitely better than Red Dead. Brilliant. Was part 1 with Seaman Pond? Yes, it was.
Can't you see I'm busy? Good evening.
Please, I'm in a rush.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
Pardon me. Please, I'm in a rush.
There we go. That's for the meme people out there. All the meme friends.
Hello, I'm the Doctor.
Our business is of no concern to you, stranger.
Yeah, no, they're terrorists, Doctor. They're, of course, they're not going to be friendly. That's like walking up to a member of Al Qaeda and be
I
like,
ain't got time.
"You right, chap?" No, of course they're going to be like, "Go away, mentalist." They're literally planning to terrorise and kill the king. They're not going to be just around for a chat. I don't know why he's even sounding surprised about that. What's wrong with the text down there? It's weird. So there's doors and stuff. There's like places to go, but I don't know where to go.
Excuse me, sir.
God, there's just literally no one wants to talk. No one wants to do anything. Can I just sonic them? Psychic paper. Oh, clown. I'm a clown.
No, I'm the doctor.
Welcome, brother, welcome. A brother of the true faith. How is King Philip?
Oh, he's in fine form. Always got a lovely tan. It's all that Spanish sun, I suppose, and the oranges and the paella. He does love his paella. Anyway, glad to
I did
be of
see Arthur
service,
Darwell's video. It's
Guido.
brilliant.
I can call you that, can't I?
Sir, the timing of your arrival is good fortune itself, for the clock ticks, and there is a task at hand that requires one such as yourself.
I was just wondering, how did a chap like you get mixed up in a plot to remove the King of England?
I was originally a son of York. Both my parents
This is what
were
I mean.
Protestant,
Education.
devoted worshippers in the English church.
Then how come you're on the side of the Catholics?
My mother's family were
The doctor would
Catholics,
know
and
this.
when my father died, she married again. A Catholic. I converted to the faith of my mother's family
It's
and
just
left for Europe,
exposition.
where I fought for Spain against the Dutch Protestants.
Exposition.
That was where I learned the craft.
Exposition.
Gunpowder.
I don't care.
And what task did you have in mind?
In a fit of healthy paranoia, believing I might be under suspicion by the King's men, I disposed of a reel of fuse wire over the parapet of the bridge. I heard no splash, so I believe it landed on the supports and so may be lodged there. If indeed I am being watched, then it would incriminate me and expose our entire endeavour, if I were seen to fetch it. But should you, good doctor, make your way beneath the bridge and retrieve the fuse wire, our mission to remove the King will be safeguarded.
Sorry.
And I would be
Is
eternally
the doctor
grateful.
becoming a terrorist here? I think that's what's happening. Oh. Thank you to whoever that. Oh, it didn't pop up. Oh, I didn't see it. Damn. Whoever just popped up on screen. Thanks for subscribing. It'd be more entertaining to show a history textbook. Yeah, it's what it feels like though. It feels like a history textbook. It feels like I'm being forced to learn here because it's made for kids. Obviously, I mean clearly, it's just like if you're gonna make a Doctor Who PC game, like do a good job with it because they did a great job with the first 4. So why the hell they haven't managed to do any sort of a decent job with like this one is mental. You see what I mean about the texture? This is meant to be water here. This is still... oh, wow. That is unreal. This is what I mean. It's just... It feels so unfinished and so just... It just feels bad. It just feels like a really badly made game. And that's what it is at the end of the day. And there's no reason... Sorry, there's no wonder they didn't make any more after this. Wow. Rude. God, it's like playing an early PS2 game though, it really is. But like, the problem is it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be like playing an early PS2 game. It should be like playing, you know, something a little bit more advanced at least. What am I supposed to use? God's sake. What am I doing? This was released in 2011 alongside Series 6. No, you don't regenerate if you fall in the water, unfortunately. This is a ducking stool. Brilliant. As if there'd be a ducking stool right here, and it's like, here, there's a ducking stool here, just to be... I mean, that is such a bad texture as well. It doesn't even work. If you lifted that up, there's no way it would even reach the water. The whole point of a ducking stool, as you saw probably in the Witchfinders, the episode, is that the stool goes fully in the water. That is not going in the water, no matter what. I mean, not that you can see where the water is, because obviously... Well, it's stupid. Hang on. What kind of throw does Guy Fawkes have where he managed to throw it off the bridge and it landed here? What? That's mental. Yeah, this was released 2 years before GTA 5. That is brilliant. Oh, brilliant. There we go. Glad that worked first time. Leaked PS5 gameplay. PS5? PS5. Oh. Everything looks crap. It's the Doctor Who adventure games. It's how they run.
Have you found my fuse wire?
The task.
Where is the fuse powder?
It lies under the bridge.
What?
You can get down there via one
I've
of
got
the
it.
cellars.
Hang on. Oh.
Here you go, Guido, your fuse wire.
I haven't played the Eternity Clock. If there's a way to download it on computers, that'll be my next live stream. But if I don't really
Good
know.
sir, how may I serve you this evening?
So that's
Education.
your part of the plot. You're the explosives expert.
I am just a simple soldier, Doctor. I will set the fuse below Parliament. And
I am genuinely bored.
Tell me about the other conspirators.
Tell me
We
more
are a
information
gathering
about
of loyal
history,
Catholics
please.
from all walks of life.
Oh,
Robert
Christ.
Catesby is the instigator of the plan, and each of us has their role to play.
Just someone cold, please. I'm in a rush. It's brilliant. Yeah, it is a shame this is the closest we got to the Rootons in New Who. Actually, that's really depressing. What does it need me to do? What does the game need me to do now, though? I'm just gonna go back up. There's nothing else down here. I've already looked.
Hello, I'm the Doctor.
Our business is of no concern to you.
I'm one of your
stranger.
friends.
Hello, I'm the Doctor.
God's sake, this is so dull.
Impeccable credentials, sir. It is an honor to have you join us. I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Oh,
A, discreet favor.
And what
it sounds like no one in
My
the game
job
wants
was
to be
to
there at
obtain a
all.
parliamentary
The
seal.
person who wants to be here the
I was
least is
returning
me.
from the successful
And I'm doing a
mission
live
where some
stream of it, and it's just-
pickpocket called
It's
Barnaby
just dull.
had away with it.
It's just bad.
If you can
Next
retrieve
time,
it
or
from
maybe
the
later
villain,
on in the
I would
live
be
stream, we'll play
most
the
grateful,
Lone
but
or the Last Dalek,
above
whatever it's
all,
called.
do
And then
not
we'll
tell
do
Catesby.
Eternity Clock next time, hopefully.
And what favour would that be?
Find the pickpocket who took the seal from me and get it back.
Find the pickpocket. So it could be anyone then.
Can't you say I'm busy?
Okay, well, it's not him. He's too busy to be a pickpocket.
I ain't got time for gossip.
Oh Christ, this is taxing. Brilliant. Why not?
Pardon me. Please, I'm in a rush.
Oh god, this is so dull. Does anyone know how to get past this bit? Because I really... Just anyone.
Hello, I'm the Doctor.
We have nothing to say to you,
Oh
stranger.
Christ, do I have to do it to everyone? Oh my god.
Hello, I'm the Doctor.
As a kid. Yeah, I mean that would make sense, wouldn't it?
So our message reached King Philip. Thank the Lord. You can be of great service to the cause. Well met. It is good to see an ally in dangerous times. If you truly believe in the cause, there is a small task you could do for me.
Oh, hello.
What do you want me to do?
Dealing with Parliament is only the first part of our plan. At the same time, we must secure a new monarch to place upon the throne of England. In order to achieve this, I need you to find me a sleeping draught.
What was it you wanted me to find again?
A sleeping draught. A herbal preparation to put a child to sleep.
Again, someone just subscribed, but it didn't show up. Oh, I think it's kind of got the donate thing open. Anyway, it should work now. It should work now. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. What's it called? Electric Boogaloo? I don't know. I don't know. Right, so sleeping potion and parliamentary seal. Right, so the pickpocket's in another part of London. Okay, cheers, mate. Right, here, just to sort of float this idea, see what people think in the chat, right? I was thinking about this. Doctor Who Series 13, an episode around the gunpowder plot, totally different to this. Just wipe this from canon, please. An episode around the gunpowder plot with King James, where the 13th Doctor has to work with King James, even though she doesn't like him. There's already a relationship there, there's already familiarity, but a later version of King James as he's about to be assassinated or something. Unless, I don't know, unless this was before, unless this was after, oh, I don't know. Unless the gunpowder plot was before Witchfinders, I can't remember, in terms of where it takes place. But that would be a cool, I think that would be quite a cool story, seeing him back. Parliamentary seal will be in Parliament, won't it? Whew. Yeah, whilst this screen's loading, I'll do the whole thing. For those who didn't check it out before, if you want to support the channel, link in the description. Donation appears on screen if you've got a message, a question or anything like that and you do not want me to miss it, or you want to support the channel in general with a little donation, it's totally optional. It appears like this. There we go. So you donate, TARDIS appears just below me, it'll materialise, it'll do its noise, it'll do whatever, and it'll show your message. So if you want to support the channel, it's always optional, but of course, if you want to do that, first link in the description will take you to the donation page. And if you subscribe for the very first time, you haven't subscribed to the channel before, subscribe. There we go. Big Sasha appears on the screen there. But yeah, so if you want to do that, you want to support the channel in any sort of way, shape or form, whether it be a donation, whether it be a sharing the video, anything like that, very, very much appreciated. Yeah, so thank you for those who have done that. But yeah. Oh, Flat 45, miss you too. Bless. Right, so parliamentary seal. Christ. Oh no! I was gonna say no. I don't. Oh God, I hate this. I really genuinely hate this sometimes. It's just really annoying. You have no idea how really frustrating this is. It's just it's such a crap game as well. It's a test donation. No one actually donated £41. I would have jumped out of my skin if that was an actual donation. Oh Christ, where the hell... am I just not allowed to go anywhere in this bit? It's just ridiculous. I'm just going to go somewhere else, because this clearly isn't the place I'm supposed to go. Oh man, this is genuinely dull. Yeah, Flat 45. We do need to discuss the house, but I'm always around. Don't point fingers at me. Get Max on. I was gonna say Daniel. Rip. Yeah, no, get Max on. And we can do it. I'll happily do it later. If I'm not speaking to Nell, that is. I don't know. How do you know this kid stole the parliamentary seal?
You're gonna have to try harder than that to catch me.
Oh, don't. This is... It's not helping the 11th Doctor pedo jokes, is it, really? And it's create a trap. You're gonna use a trap. Why are you trapping a child? This is really weird. This is really dodgy. I feel really uncomfortable with this. Right, well.
Stay away from me!
Oh. God, honestly, I don't know what to.
Hello again,
Oh.
Doctor.
Christ. Don't remember clicking on new love. I need to find something that'll trap him, but.
So what's going on around town?
Well, I see that Bill Shakespeare's written a new play. Something to do with a Scottish king and murders and stuff. Sounds like he's sucking up to King James, if you ask me.
Mental. It's just what am I supposed to bloody do here?
So what's going on around
Oh
town?
God,
There's
I
been
can't.
tales of a green
can't-
lady wandering the streets
I just
at night.
can't.
Have you
It's
seen
just.
the ghost lady?
I've seen her with my own eyes. A beautiful woman dressed in green, with eyes like a cat, who stalks the streets after dark.
There might have to be a part 3 in this live stream because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to handle this. It's buffoonery. It's a fact about the pot. You can't actually pick it up. Whichever I can do.
So what's the news in London?
Hey, there we go. There we go. I love the sort of undertone as well. What an absolute pleasure that was. God, this game is just ridiculous. It's brilliant, but it's ridiculous.
Stop following me!
This is really dodgy. I feel really weird playing this. Doctor Who and the Test of Patience. That's literally what this is. Oh my God. It's just...
Well met again, Doctor, sir. I hope there are no more sorcerer's gates giving you problems. You must excuse me. I must be on my way.
Brilliant.
Hello again, Doctor.
Can I drug the kid?
I'm looking for something to help me sleep.
I can mix you such a draught, but I require the leaf of
sleeping potion, right,
valerian.
okay.
Bring some to me.
Okay. So I need to do that as well while I'm here. This is just too taxing. If anyone fancies, Googling how to get past this bit in the Doctor Who
So
Adventure
what's the
games.
news in London?
Oh, Christ.
I ain't got time for gossip.
I just can't. I just can't be arsed anymore. It's just too much. It's too much to handle. How am I supposed to trap the kid? I still don't understand how. Drug the kid. Do I need to drug the kid? Oh, for God's sake, no. Or people just taking the mic. I don't know. Do I need? That's the only thing I can think of. Is there any way to? I don't know.
You ain't getting your hands on me!
Again, it just gets weirder. It just gets weirder, mate. I need to create a trap for Barnaby when he comes through here. Brilliant. But I've not got. I haven't really got anything. Well, that's the thing. Trap for the kid is near the
Gotta
hanging
be
post.
faster than that!
Am I gonna lynch him? Oh no. I hope not. This feels very ominous what I'm doing here. What's he gonna do? But what did I do though? What actually happened? What physically changed?
Stop following me!
He moved quite quickly, didn't he? Bloody hell.
Let me go!
Not until you hand over something that isn't yours.
I didn't do nothing! Let me go, or I'll get the watch on you!
I think they'll be rather more interested in you than me. You and the parliamentary seal you stole, so give it to me, or...
Alright, alright.
Nice running effect there, nice. Right, real nice. Right, I need to find this other flower, don't I? Someone said that I seem excited over the prospect of lynching a child. It's more the fact that I'm so aggravated with this game at this point that I would do anything for it to be so overtly over the top and offensive and do something absolutely horrific. That would be the only thing that would give me any sort of sense of relief or laughter, I suppose, out of this game. Because at the moment, I don't know. I don't even know. I need to find this plant. I can't remember where the plant is. Is a plant? Is a plant here? No. Is a plant right here? No. Where's the plant? I don't know where the plant is. The majority of this game is flower picking. Again, educational. How do I make this potion? Oh well, if you pick these flowers, it's like, come on. Oh. Comfrey. I need something called... It begins with a V, doesn't it? Oh, let's see where it is. Oh, no. I'm looking for Valerian. Back in the gut. Oh, that's clever. Okay, yeah. Got you. That makes sense. So go back to the garden. And Parliament. Lavender. Valerian, there we go. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Actually, there's loads of you saying that, I didn't even realise. That's just me being a clown, don't worry about it. There is a silent Easter egg in this game. There was a, in the last playthrough we did of this on the channel. There was, anyway. We've been playing this for almost an hour, and... Well, not almost an hour. We've been playing this for about half an hour, and we've just literally made no progress, because the game is so stupidly complicated.
Hello again, Doctor.
I'm looking for something to help me sleep.
I already told you.
Alright, chill out, love, I've got it.
Such a draft, but I require the leaf of valerian. Bring some to me.
So if I have to open it up and...
Just put the herbs into the bowl so I can give them a good mix.
Why do I have to do it? It's your job. Christ.
There you go, my dear. A draft that would knock out the devil himself.
Unlikely, but okay, love. Oh, God. Right, there's nowhere else to go, is there? No, it's just them. Right, okay, we'll go back to London Bridge now and give back the things that we've found. Okay! God. This is unreal. Or at least I wish it was unreal. It feels like a nightmare. Oh, my back just cracked. Oh. Right. What did he want again? Sleep potion or the parliamentary seal? No. No, he wanted the
One
sleep
sleeping potion. Don't drink it all at once.
Excellent. You are truly dedicated to the cause.
I've also just realised that I've closed the chat.
Have you performed the favour?
That just sounds odd. That just sounds really... Oh! Stop pausing. I just about a year to open up the pause screen.
I think this is what you've been looking for. And don't worry, Catesby doesn't suspect a thing.
Thank you, sir.
Would you rather play this or watch
Thank you.
Hellbent? Watch Hellbent any day. The Who addicts have got it
For
lucky.
these favours, the new Catholic England will be most grateful. You must join us later for our final preparations in the Duck and Drake. 4 raps on the door will allow you entry to our gathering. There, the full scope of our plans will be revealed.
What if I didn't rock up? How would they have got all these magical, wonderful, different things? Yeah? How would they have got the things that they... They could have done it themselves, but the game needed a reason to exist. It's just appalling. Oh, here we go.
Like Lady Winter's eyes.
Rory.
Is that what routans are made from?
Could be. They are horrible. Big glowing jelly things. There's loads of this stuff around here.
Which means that Lady Winters can't be too far away.
Suntarans everywhere. So we're following the splatter marks, are we? I'm not going to make it any dirtier than that. I'll let you fill in the blanks. Let's just follow the root and splatter marks down the tunnel, yeah? Sontaran. Can I bash him in the back of the head? Probably not. This game is nowhere near advanced enough to have any sort of animation like that. I keep closing the chat by accident. I don't mind the stealth segments. These are probably the best parts of the adventure games because they're actually... Christ. There's no way he didn't see us, but okay. Put bugger off, Sasha. Oh, you're all here. Fantastic. How? For God's sake. How? Oh my god, this game is genuinely infuriating. I'm borderline just done with it. Are we really starting from here? Christ. Oh, thank you very much to Shockwave for just donating via Super Chat. $1.99. That should appear up on the thing now, so shall I let that go? If it doesn't appear, Shockwave donated $1.99 and said, "Hey Ace Creeper, love your vids, here's a donation." Thank you very, very much. If you want to leave your own donation, you can either use the Super Chat, which is a YouTube function, and obviously the first line in the description as well links you to a sort of donation page, which is a similar thing. Apart from I believe it does actually show the things on screen. I don't know why that isn't working. That should work, and it's really disappointing that that hasn't worked, but you can see it in the chat. Thank you to Shockwave once again for donating. If you donate via the link in the description, it'll pop up on the screen. If you subscribe to the channel for the first time, it'll pop up on the screen, and Super Chats pop up in the chat as well, so everyone can see it. Actually, talking of which, Super Chats also do... There we go. There we go. It was a bit delayed there, but it did eventually show up. So yeah. If you want to donate yourself, Super Chat is an option, as is the first link in the description below. Every little helps and supports the channel. Doesn't matter how small a donation is, it all helps. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. And thank you again to Shockwave for doing that. Oh, right, yo. Back in the tunnel, Amy, come on. Loving that my uni mates are just having a conversation in the chat here, just rent free. Oh, so I guess we'll just stand on the bridge here then. Christ. just the Murray Gold music as well. The thing is, I kind of love the fact that I hate the fact. It's more that this is why I started getting annoyed with Murray Gold's like Series 5 era music, or like sort of Matt Smith era music, is because I play the adventure games and it's just so much just noise all the time. It's genuinely quite infuriating.
How are we going to get past this one? It doesn't look like there's a way around.
I'll think of something. Maybe I can get as far as that bridge when he's not looking.
Well, you can see he's got a big green splat on the floor, hasn't he? Oh! I didn't know he was going to move. God's sake. Oh, we're not going from here for real, are we? Oh my god. I hate this game. They don't ruin legendary music, they overuse decent music and make it just awful to listen. Oh, for God's sake, you can't fire through walls, it's ridiculous. I can't. This is too much. This is too much. This game is long as well. I do love these segments. I love these segments in the better adventure games, like the Dalek one, and the Cyberman one, and the TARDIS one. There's not really one in the TARDIS one, but there's one in the Vashta Nerada one. They're all good. They're all enjoyable at the very least. This is just mental. I haven't played the new VR game yet, as I mentioned in the chat earlier, but I intend on doing, not on a live stream, but yeah, no. Just having a bop. Mental. Turn round. Turn round. Christ. Oh yeah, I Am the Doctor was great before. Even, it's not even the adventure games that ruined that one. Series 5 just ruined that one because it just played all the time. A lot of Murray Gold's music for Matt Smith's era is sort of overplayed. In Capaldi's era it's just reused. It's like the Gallifrey theme, all this sort of stuff. It's just, there's loads of just crap, really.
How are we going to get past this one? It doesn't look like there's a way around.
I'll think of something. Maybe I can get as far as that bridge when he's not looking.
Yeah, Murray Gold looks out for horrific events so he can make music of it. This is ridiculous. What? Okay. What? So push the crate in the water. Yeah, because that didn't make any noise at all. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, because he wouldn't have... Christ, this game. I'm looking forward to see what happens here, though. For God's sake.
Well, that was easy. You went down like a sack of spuds. I thought some Tarans were tough.
Brilliant.
The plank whacked him here, right on the back of the neck.
That is handy to know.
The Doctor probably should have told them about the Sontarans in like one weak spot. It's not like he's morally against them, but Christ.
It looks like someone else has figured out how to deal with Sontarans.
Could it be the Rutan?
Could be. But when did the Rutans start using marbles?
That's it. That's the ship we're after. I just hope no one's at home.
Me too. Ladies first.
I don't like the squelching noise. I could do without the squelching noise. It's just tiring. This game is just tiring. I might take a break in a little bit. I'm just gonna go to the toilet really, but yeah.
Well,
Small break and then we'll be back to play some more.
Oh, it's best not to stay static. Just charge it. Get it?
Is that a joke? Maybe I'll just pretend it was just buzzing in my ears.
Let's do this bit and then we'll have a quick break and we'll be back. I've just got nothing to say at this point. If it starts for the Sontarans again, I swear to God, I'm gonna scream. Thank God for that. Oh my God, so I'm just gonna die anyway then. Brilliant. Ah! Spawned me in it. Jesus. Right, I'll let that fire first and then I'll run. I thought Roy was behind me, but he's actually not. It's the end bit here then. With a giant pair. And the last one's down here, isn't it? Oh. I presume that means they're all shut off now. You can play the adventure games by going on Amazon or eBay or anything like that and buying a code for the game. The code is still redeemable on Steam. I believe that's the same for any games, so even if it's been taken off Steam to buy, you can still redeem codes because you still buy codes, so it'd be totally
this looks
ridiculous
important.
if you bought a code and
all
couldn't
the
play
pipes
the game.
and tubes seem to join up into that thing in the middle.
And it looks like it's still busy repairing itself from the crash. It knows we're here. Wait, I recognise that noise. Get down! My stupid face! Get behind some cover!
It doesn't actually seem interested in me. Perhaps it took issue with your dress sense.
I could have been killed there. It's not funny. Well, if you're not too busy watching this thing try to fry me, perhaps you could do something.
Okay, let me figure something out.
What's happening here? What do I have to do? Oh Christ. Oh. Right, no, that's not happening. Right, okay, go for a quick break and then I'll be right back. No chance I'm starting there again. Christ. I'm going to have a break first and then I'll be right back. So first of all, yep, quick break, and then I will be back. Right, okay, I'm back for a bit. I'm not going to do more yet. I'm going to wait a little bit first, and then I will jump back into the adventure games. Share around the stream again, get more people watching, which would be lovely. Because there's only 40 people watching at the moment. That's probably because I've jumped off. Jumped off about a minute there, but yeah, no, we're just going to get up to date, answer a few more questions, communicate with people, talk to people, do whatever. And then we'll get back into some more adventure game stuff. This is terrible. I'm sorry, but it really is crap, isn't it? Like, I didn't realise how bad this actually is, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, how is everyone doing? My chat's just updating, so I'm not going to see your messages for about 10 seconds or so, and then it'll get up to date. Because for some reason it does it like one step at a time. Don't really understand why, but it does, so Yeah. God, it's still going. Yeah. No, right, I'm here now. So, what's going on? How are people doing? How's first year of uni? First year of uni was great. It was cut short horribly, and I would have much loved to, much not even English, is it? I would have much preferred to have a bit more time there to see people, socialise, do more stuff. There's a whole semester that should be starting now that isn't happening, and it's just depressing, especially when it's cut so short. Like, it's just annoying, really. It is awful, and it's difficult as well, because you want to see people. These people are my close friends, and not. Oh God, there goes the TARDIS. And it is difficult. I'm keeping up with YouTube stuff. I'm keeping busy with YouTube stuff. It doesn't mean. It doesn't mean I'm absolutely fine, because realistically, I'd love to see all of my friends who do live down south anyway. So even when the lockdown's lifted, it's still going to be a long time. But yeah, no, I'm going to keep myself going with YouTube content. Keep myself doing stuff and just do what I can, because at the moment there's not really too much else at the moment. It's a horrible time for the country and the world. But yeah, I hope everyone else is okay as well, because it's a really tough time. Uni work is going well. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. My final year at school was cut a month short, and it wasn't the goodbye we expected. Yeah, no, I get it, and it must be tough. And a lot of people are like, I kind of understand in a way why it's a positive thing for some school students, especially if you're in year 11 or year 13, to get your predicted grades. That's good for some people, good for most people, really, because it takes away the pressure. But people forget about the fact that there's still prom, and there's still parties and that socialisation. Especially for sixth formers, it might be the last time you see some people ever, and you haven't got that. So just sort of like an end of school week, and there we go. That's it. It's just tough. It is just tough, and it is horrible, and it's not exactly a nice thing. But I'm keeping myself busy. I'm trying my best, and as much as I'm definitely not in the worst position. I'm very lucky to be able to have a place to live. I'm very lucky to be able to have my computer and everything like that, so I can continue doing what I love, which is making YouTube content for everyone. It is a tough time for all of us, but I'm going to try my best, and just try and do what I can for the YouTube community, do what I can for you guys who are supporting my channel constantly. Because it means a lot. It always means a lot when people watch my content and all that sort of thing. But it's I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm worst off, because there are people who are much worse off than me. And honestly, just massive props to all the essential workers and all that sort of thing who are doing their job in the UK and all countries really. But it's a weird time, and I don't want to get too depressing into it, but it's difficult. It is difficult. Of course it is. But I hope you're all okay as well at home. Yeah. Let's have a look. I heard the lockdown is over after 3 weeks when school was returning. No, lockdown tonight was announced that it's 3 more weeks at least. It gets reviewed every 3 weeks, and then they decide whether they're going to keep it going or not. So the earliest it'll be in about 3 weeks' time. And even if school does open again, which it probably won't, I'm still here. I'm still the other side of the country. My uni's in London. My home is Newcastle, so I can't get back to uni for the last semester, even if lockdown's lifted. So I'm still not going to see most of my friends until September, which is a lovely thought. Anyway. Positive vibes. Let's just keep being positive, opposed to throwing all this depressing stuff. Yo, I saw some my favourite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. It does mean a lot when people say that. I don't see it because I don't rate myself very highly. But I appreciate it all the same. How much was the game? I can't remember. It was so long ago when I bought it. Because I remember I started playing this for the channel, like, oh god. Because I originally didn't live stream it. I originally just did videos. I don't know how well the videos did. Did the videos even do that well? Yeah, the videos did alright. City of Daleks Act 1. I played for the channel. How much was it? 7 minutes? Yeah. That was May 2018, so just about 2 years ago. So I honestly can't remember how much it is, mate. Sorry. So long ago now. I appreciate people who say, you know, I'm their favourite YouTuber or YouTuber or whatever. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. What people don't realise is that it's not a great time for anyone. Obviously, we've talked about, but seeing a nice comment or seeing someone say something nice, even if it's about me or anyone really, it's uplifting. It's nice to see. So be positive. Good vibes only. Do you have uni assessments from home? I'm first year and they're also giving me lots to do. Yeah, I mean there's assignments to do, there's assignments to get done, but it's still crap, you know? It's still not the same. I'm at uni to learn stuff, to physically get, you know, I'm a very physical course in terms of very hands-on type stuff, but you know, whereas I can't do that from a distance, you know what I mean? Like I'm taking a media course, so I can't really go out and film stuff. I can't do photography. I can't go out and film, take photos and stuff. It's very difficult to do creative production stuff from home with no equipment. Anyway, positive questions. Let's get going. Does anyone want to? I don't know. Let's just ask some. Let's do some good stuff. Let's get some good vibes going. If people want to support the channel, by the way, and the live stream, as per, we always mention it, but if you do want to support it, it really, really does make a difference, and it really does help and support the channel. And it also ensures that we get more live streams as well, because live streams are, it's sort of a weird thing, but it's like live streams are like I mean, they're quite time consuming, you know what I mean? So, and they do take a lot to do. So I mean, if you want to CMP, God's sake. If you want to support the channel and all that sort of thing, it is very much appreciated, obviously. And even through a super chat, you know, or a donation in the description below. Minimum £1, I think it is, but if you want to donate £1, if you want to donate more, whatever, I really appreciate it either way. And yeah, you get your message on screen, you get your name on screen, I'll read it out, I'll answer your question if you've got a question or whatever. But either way, it's always really appreciated, and it's just, it really supports the channel, you know, totally optional, but it really does support the channel, and just what we do here, you know what I mean? If you want to support the channel long term and get early access content and all that sort of stuff, Patreon is for you, that's in the link in the description as well, but for the live stream stuff especially, little donations here and there are highly, highly appreciated. Shout out for Julie Rodriguez. Yeah! Yeah, fantastic. CMP Bailey, where you at? Oh, yeah, true fan. I have a TARDIS dressing gown. I do as well. Nicole, Jesus Christ. For God's sake. Do your own live stream. Oh, man. But yeah. That's quite funny, actually. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to have a little bit of a break, like here, just sort of chilling, and then we'll jump back onto the game. It's just a very taxing and annoying game to play, so we're going to wait a little bit. Is Ainsley my companion? Yeah. The adventure games are 50 quid on Amazon. Are they actually? Oh my god. Stream key here is £19 on G2A. So, I mean, that's something. It's a bit expensive though, isn't it? Christ. It's about 20 quid you're looking. Bring back Visco George 2020. Christ. Shout out for Josh Denya's toes. I can't believe I've just said that. Now, I should read the message and then think about whether I'm going to say it out loud on the internet towards 56 people live. The Visco Girl George thing was that a donation thing? Someone donated and had the Visco Girl thing, and I read it out, and I took the mick out of it. However, it's clearly been memed since. You watched Westworld Season 3 so far? I have been watching Westworld Season 3. There's a Westworld fan in the chat, hallelujah. A flying pig has just passed the window. I can't believe it. Yeah, Westworld's great, this series. It needs to pick up in the last few episodes, but so far it is pretty good. Thanks, by the way, Doctor Who Adventures. What you said was really appreciated. I did read it. It's just, I'm trying to... Will you ever get TikTok? No. I've got TikTok, but like I use it to watch others, not make any myself. No, Daniel's not entered the chat. Has he? Oh no, you're talking about Westworld. Oh man, you got my hopes up for a second. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Oh man, I thought Daniel was actually in the chat for a second there. I got really excited and happy. Oh, God's sake. My TARDIS sheet is falling down. I mean, I can watch season 4 with Daniel because it'll probably be in 2 years' time. Oh no, well, unless I invite him to the house, I suppose. Rest in peace. Sad boy hours. Yeah. What's going on? What's happening? What are people saying? Oh. Ainsley is keeping me company in these dark times. Ainsley's from our uni flat, so I'm kind of keeping him safe because it's the only sort of, not the only bit of memorabilia. I've got a few empty alcohol bottles, but it's the only sort of, it's like a keepsake, I suppose, from uni. I'm gonna try and put this TARDIS thing back up in a minute. But yeah, that's the crap there. You know. It's not gonna last long, is it? Well, try my best. Literally before I even sat down. Oh Christ. Well, you could just dangle it, I don't care. Have you seen the Big Finish trailer featuring Susan with the 8th Doctor? I have. Looks good actually. I might actually consider that one. Ainsley's not a Zygon, he's lovely. Aren't you, Ainsley? Get back. Come on, enjoy yourself, fella. Oh. Oh, good. I don't It's 10 o'clock. Oh, right, okay, I think we'll do some more adventure game stuff unless there's any more questions or anything like that. Yeah, that's that. Okay, right, you. Yeah, the adventure games is fun, isn't it? If, once again, whilst I'm playing, if you want to donate to the channel, want to support it, super chat, link in the description, or just sharing the content, support it. But if you want to support it financially, then obviously that's an option. You can do that. Description, super chat. You know how to do it if you want to do it. But yeah. No, I'm going to run now. I'm going to run for it now. Rory's just staying there, is he? Brilliant. Oh, this is just tiring. I'll level with you. It is just tiring and quite aggravating. No sound. No sound. Good shout. Thanks for reminding me. Forgot to turn that back on. I've got it. I've got the game audio back on. There's a slight delay. So it's like... There's game audio now. From my perspective there is. Oh, MC Visuals. Hi man, how you doing? There should be sound now. Is there not sound now? There's people saying there's still not sound. I don't know how delayed the live stream is. There should be sound now. Oh, MC Visuals. Hi man, how you doing? I can hear the sound. Like, I can hear the sound. Flat 45, that is not true. That is not true. It wasn't face wash you gave me, it was a sort of weird other substance that I don't really know what to do with. It looks very, well, very strange to say the least. It wasn't face wash, I don't know how to use face wash. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Cheers, man. Oh, dear me.
This looks important. All the pipes and tubes seem to join up here, into that thing in the middle.
And it looks like
it was a jelly cleanser. Yes, that's mental. Not face wash, is it? Standard face wash, normal face wash.
Get down!
Same. Well, it's not called the same thing.
Get
so
behind some cover!
It doesn't actually seem.
Stop bullying me. Piss off.
Perhaps it took issue with your dress sense.
I could have been killed there. It's not funny. Well, if you're not too busy watching this thing try to fry me, perhaps you could do something.
Okay, let me figure something out.
Right, what can Rory do? What can Rory do? What have I got? I got a rusty bolt and gloop. Brilliant. Oh.
Any idea why it doesn't like you?
I don't know. My musical taste? Maybe
Oh.
my terrible choice in husbands. Perhaps it's something I'm
Totally
carrying.
cool.
Or something you're carrying that makes you appear as a friend.
The goop.
Why on earth do I want that? Oh, slimy.
Yes, but like you said, it's the stuff the Rootons are made from. Well,
God's sake.
there's your answer.
It takes so long.
It looks organic.
Yeah, and not only that, but some of it looks fresh, new.
New growth. Like it's been repairing itself. Maybe it's getting ready to take off.
Wonder what this is. It looks sort of familiar.
And it looks like there's another one missing.
Did you hear that?
I just got no commentary because the game is that
Get me out of here! Get
dull.
me out!
Calm down, calm down. Look, we'll have you free soon. Are you Charlie?
Yeah? Who are you?
I'm Amy, and this is my husband Rory. We've been looking for you.
Why? I ain't done nothing.
I think I'm going to be done with this very soon. I don't know how much of this. I don't know how much more of this I can handle. Who subscribed? Oh, the Lords of Time. Thank you very much for subscribing. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing here at all. It's a child. Oh, the rusty bolt that Rory's got, conveniently.
You be careful with that.
Keep still.
How can I keep still when you're about to cut me open?
Shh.
Oh, God. This is...
So, you're Charlie.
What if I am? You're two of them, aren't you? The green monsters.
No, you're safe.
Yeah, of course I am.
Hey!
Oh, my God.
Well, he certainly knows how to take out Sontarans. He's got guts anyway.
He's gonna have trouble if he runs into them again without these.
Maybe, but at least we don't have to sneak around Karsh and his men anymore. Time for some David and Goliath action.
I hate this so much. I just get more demotivated every time I play this game. So now I have to slingshot some Tarans, but like, if I can move, which I at the moment can't. Right, there we go. Oh my God. It's just mental. I just can't with this anymore. It's just... Brilliant. It didn't kill me before when I was hiding behind the boxes. Oh, I think my energy for this game is just deteriorated because it is awful. I bet it worked in 2011. It was somewhat enjoyable back then. at the moment I just can't play this. It is terrible. It is definitely the worst of the adventure games. It's the most boring anyway. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Brilliant. Right, so you can do that, but you have to go from behind. Right. Awful. Genuinely just terrible. This. We'll play a little bit more. I don't think we'll finish it today, because there'll be a third act, presumably. And when we get to the third act, we'll I don't know. It's just dull. The game's just dull. And it probably shouldn't be. That's the thing. It's like it should be a lot better than this, because it's Doctor Who and it's BBC, and it just doesn't feel like they put the same amount of energy or time into it that like they did with any of the others. Where is Amy? Is she coming as well or what? Like, it just, why is she waiting over there? Oh. Well, let's get close enough so I can shoot him. Brilliant. I just don't know where to go. Is it, oh, Christ. Of course there's something educational there. What would this game be without education? Christ. Is this the kind of thing people were dreading when Channel Zero said they were going to be more educational? You know, like most of us knew what it would mean, but this is what people were expecting. When they said more educational, they'd be like literally ram it down your throat. Oh my god, this is very dull. I'm gonna have to wait for the sun to turn around like near me, aren't I? So I'm gonna approach the side and then keep an eye on chat and see what's happening. Where the hell where did you come from? What? For God's sake. Yeah, that's the thing. You probably are actually bored, because I'm actually bored. Which is probably why we're never going to finish this game on the channel, because by the time we finish today's live stream, the next time we do one, it'll probably just be a face-to-face one. Because it's probably why people aren't even watching, because it is dull. It is genuinely dull. So next time we'll either play something different, or we'll just not, or we'll just talk. Or we'll watch a Doctor Who episode or something. I don't know, we'll do something different, because this is just... It is bad. The thing is, I've not got the energy to do anything different now, so
You
I'm
better
just
talk to the
continue
doctor.
this and then...
I wonder how he's getting on with the Guy Fawkes and the other plotters.
Oh, right. Okay. This must be, yeah, this must be like another act thing now. If you want to keep me, or if you want me to keep playing this, let me know. If you don't want me to keep playing this, then
like it's time
and you
to
want
roll out
alright
the
for me to
barrel.
stop playing it, then just let me know, because I am
Gunpowder.
down to finish for today. Like, not the live stream, maybe I'll sit on for a bit, but like, this is just awful.
The dock and break is an excellent place in which to discuss our next move. You and your stomach, Guy. God forbid that you should ever be separated from it. God forbid any of us should be separated from our guts. I dare not think what the King's men would do to us should they learn of our plans.
You men should be thinking of victory, not failure.
I hate this.
What you will drink to later.
Doctor?
Guido, me old mate.
Hush! Do you want to bring King James's spies down on us? Come in.
Left the door wide open.
Hello. Hello, I'm the Doctor.
Allow me to introduce Lady Elizabeth Winters.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, my lady. I hope we can be friends.
It seems we are all conspirators here, Doctor.
So, to business.
Everything is prepared for tomorrow's opening of Parliament?
There are 41 kegs of powder installed in the Undercroft.
Wouldn't 36 be enough?
See, the fact that everyone's saying stop playing is just a very big implication
in
that
the
this is
arts
just
of
not
gunpowder,
enjoyable for anyone at all.
Oh, of course.
And it's been a bit of a waste of time for me as well,
Folks
so I'm a
will
little
stay with
bit
the barrels tonight
pissed
and
off
prepare
because it's
the
just
fuse.
totally, it's
We
not
others shall
enjoyable.
ride
It
for Warwickshire
it was alright
to
last
drug the
time,
young
like it was
Princess
bearable,
Elizabeth
but it's just
when
it's
James
clearly
is
not an
dead.
appealing thing for people to come and watch, is it? So we'll finish this cutscene and then we're done.
We shall install her on the throne in the eyes of God. Once married to a Catholic,
This is awful.
she will be our rightful queen.
After the fuse is lit, I shall escape across the Thames by boat and make my way to Flanders to explain our actions and intentions to the European courts.
May God preserve us in his undertaking. And God save our new Catholic queen.
Our Queen!
Killing you would be so easy, Doctor.
Hardly worth bothering then, as I only want to help you.
Your name echoes across the universe, Time Lord. Why would you help the Rutans?
Well, because I'm partly responsible for your ship being buried under Parliament, it was my TARDIS you ran into 400 years ago. Also, because your ship being there is causing a dimensional disturbance across London, and because the Sontarans know you're here, and I don't want anyone getting caught in the crossfire.
And what of the English king and his Parliament?
The king won't die, Parliament won't be destroyed. I won't have you hijacking the gunpowder plot, messing up the timeline, and robbing kids of 400 years of bonfire nights.
After so long in suspension, our engines require the kinetic momentum of the explosion to engage. So how can we launch with that building above us?
I can help you. Because believe me, I want you gone.
Doctor, are you all right?
Ah, Pons, allow me to introduce Lady Elizabeth Winters, Rutan of this parish. Did you find her ship?
Yes.
Then so can the Sontarans. You don't have much time.
When the ship crashed, we lost 2 energy conversion rods. Without them, the ship can't launch. But the rods are indestructible and must be close by.
Sounds like a job for the Pons.
Glowing rods on London Bridge. Why do we always get the good jobs?
Stop complaining. We've got
So
a
it's
job
another
to do.
fighting
Where
stuff
to
task.
start?
Now, I'm done now.
Up there, isn't that...
Can't even be bothered to let them finish their sentence because I know where it's going. Oh. Good Jesus. How the hell did I ever complete this when I was younger? It's awful. Right. Let's do some chat conversations for a bit and then let's move along. Because this is genuinely terrible. Bit disappointing this stream, isn't it? Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm not even playing that next time either. Next time we might not even play a game. Let's do a normal stream and see how. Okay. Yeah, someone is tired because someone's been streaming for 2 hours on a really terrible game that no one was actually interested in watching in the first place. No one likes wasting 2 hours of their day, mate, on something that no one really is bothered about. Yeah, no one really enjoys that, but yeah, sure. Awful. Could you do a virtual PO box and read what people send, e.g. art and messages on camera? I could do something like that. Maybe down the line. Maybe down the line we'll have a look and talk about stuff like that. Someone's saying go and have a nap. Yeah, brilliant. Probably should, shouldn't I? Series 1 to 12 ranking video. I don't know. I have not really thought about it. I don't know why I haven't really held off for any specific reason. It's just that it's video that's not really interested me. The Doctor Who Exterior TARDIS ranking should be out this weekend, and then next week is the press play adaptation, which I'm very much looking forward to. And then there's like a few other different types of videos. There's a collection video coming soon where I'll go through my Doctor Who collection. Yeah, it's all good, but yeah. I like the adventure games, even if it's dull occasionally. The first 4 were pretty good. When I replayed the first 4 for the channel, is just a problem with the live stream, or is YouTube just waffling for no reason? Right, no. I enjoyed the first 4 when I played them. I thought they were really good. I genuinely found some pretty decent enjoyment out of it, so I was quite looking forward to jumping on and doing Gunpowder Plot. And I didn't realise how bad it would be, and because I did a 3-hour stream last time, and I did another 2-hour live stream now. It's like, I just thought, look back and went, I've just wasted 5 hours of my life that I could have been doing something more important, or something more just enjoyable. This is crap. Not just for me, but no one's really seems to enjoy it, so it's... Hello now, you alright? Is it your film account, by the way? Or is that like a different account? Because you've got like 3 accounts, haven't you? Not that I'm one to talk. Can't really open your channel from here. The upcoming videos on the channel are quite exciting. It just depends if people see them. Because since Series 12 finished, people haven't really been too bothered in the Doctor Who community. It's kind of just dissipated. It always happens after a series. It always people just sort of disappear and just sort of find other things to talk about or get interested in. Yeah. Hello, joined a bit late. Yeah, 2 hours in, a little bit late, but you're all right. I'll still be here for a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm probably going to wrap it up soon because I'm quite tired, as you can probably tell. And yeah, no. Yeah. So yeah, we are wrapping up soon. If anyone does want to support this channel in any sort of way, make this live stream worth it, at least that would be lovely. If you want to support the channel in any sort of way, shape or form, we've got donation links in the description below. Super chats as well also count to that, so if you can leave a super chat, donation link, first line in the description below, your message will appear on screen. I'll give you an example. There's been more examples today than actual donations, but I'll give you an example. It'll do that. It'll appear on screen. It'll do a thing. And then it'll show your message on your donation. Wow, £81. Wish it were real. Hi to Lily as well. Hello Lily. Hello Dal. You alright? This is great. Yeah. Yeah, no. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, that's always a lovely way of doing that. Totally optional, of course. But if you do want to support, you do want to help out, I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, so please do consider that if you haven't already. And if you want to support the channel long term as well, for more than just a standard donation, the Patreon link is also in the description. So yeah. Oh, the Who Addicts are streaming still, are they? I hope theirs went well, because this certainly hasn't. Oh. Random Whoving. There's lots of different good questions here, most of which could probably solve a whole video by themselves. Yeah. But yeah, no. So yeah, I mean, if there's any last questions, anything like that, anyone people want to throw forward, any donations, anything like that, do it now, because if I end up cutting off the stream in a few minutes, then they won't go through and I won't see them. So if you have any questions, any donations, anything like that that you want to throw through, now's the time. and I'll answer the last few questions, and then we'll wrap up, I think, because I am quite tired, as you can kind of tell, I think. Yeah, if I knew the Who Addicts were streaming, I would have tried I would have done a different day. I just didn't see they were streaming today, because there's that's two big Doctor Who YouTube channels there, live streaming exactly the same time. Oh, honestly, totally coincidental as well. So that probably was a bad decision on my part if I'd actually realised it. Oh well. Why am I so sad? Because I feel like I've wasted my time with this live stream, because it's just not gone well. Because it's ran smoothly enough, but I just feel like no one's really enjoyed it, myself included. Oh, yeah. Anyway. How do you watch Torchwood? Torchwood is on BBC iPlayer. You can go and check that out on there. I'm trying to think where else. DVD, I suppose. As you probably won't see this, but the stream has made my day better. Recently, I've been super shitty, so thanks for being such a great content creator. Really means a lot. Thank you so much, genuinely. Sorry to hear that you've been having a bit of a shit time recently. Hope it gets better. It's a bit of a crap time for all of us, really. We're all having a bit of a down period, but yeah, no. What was it like meeting Nick Briggs? Nick Briggs is a wonderful, wonderful man, genuinely. Really enthusiastic. The whole interview was quite impromptu, so, I mean, it was exciting to do that and speak to him, but he was so calm and so... He made me feel at ease, which is difficult to do because I was nervous, So it was... Yeah, no, it was decent, really good. I really enjoyed the experience, and he was brilliant. He made me feel at ease, and he was entertaining. He was entertaining to genuinely... Yeah. Any updates on Orphan 69? Haven't started it. I've had other things to be doing at the moment. But yeah, it's down the line. If people want to see that sort of content, I don't know what kind of content people want to see. Because beyond a few basic ideas, no one really suggests anything. So it's kind of difficult. Yeah. Right, anyway. Don't think there's any more donations coming in. I don't think there's any more messages coming in. I mean, there's a few new questions and all that sort of thing because the Who Addicts. I've just about wrap theirs up as well. I think the Who Addicts might actually still be going. If they are still going, probably you can go and jump over there, I presume. Oh no, they're not. They're not still going, which is typical, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm done. We'll try and do a live stream at some point next week or something with a different theme because this clearly doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. Do you think you'll join the Who Addicts? I haven't been invited, but if they invite me, absolutely, I'm down. I've had a lot of favourite videos to do on the channel. Probably you can expect some more crap videos. Yeah, I know people have just got here, and I know that's a bit disappointing, but I think it's what happens. Really, I think it's I think because the Who Addicts were streaming at the same time, which was a stupid thing on my part for not noticing that they were doing, Yeah, as is. We'll do some more live streams in the future, though. Nothing. It's not too bad. I'll be around. I'll do more in the future. It's not a big deal, but yeah. No, it's been a bit of a quiet night tonight, unfortunately. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But hopefully we'll get a bit of a better thing next time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to support the channel long term, Patreon is linked in the description below for early access content, all that sort of thing. $1 a month, so not even that much, and it really supports and helps the channel more than you could possibly imagine. But yeah, no. Oh, I missed that. For fuck's sake. Thank you for the Nell, for God's sake. You didn't have to donate. I'm going to send you that money back. That's not fair. Yeah, no, I think that's that for this. That's that for this. That's this. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. That's a good sign to stop. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully there'll be more live streams in the future. But yeah, I'll be sure to make sure that no one else is live streaming at the same time as me next time. Yeah, otherwise it'll go badly. Okay, that's me done. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Subscribe, obviously all that sort of stuff, and yeah, see you all later. Bye bye.